Hey guys, so I am pretty much fully recovered from a 2 week long migraine. And I have a history of migraines, and I can say that that is the longest I have ever dealt with migraine. But first, I just wanted to thank everyone who was so intentional about reaching out to me. I have friends who I'm not really a part of their daily routines. I'm not even a part of their monthly routines. In other words, I'm not someone that they are going to see or talk to in the daily grind, week to week, month to month, or whatever. And some of my friends, who I'm not in the daily grind with frequently, was very intentional about reaching out to me and just letting me know of their genuine concern, and that alone is very healing. So I've talked before in some of my videos about how we have to be very intentional about creating our best lives. And so the fact that people that I'm not around super frequently was so intentional about making contact and letting me know that they're here for me. That was just very healing in and of itself. So thank you for that. So anyway, I wanted to share something that I was pondering on today. I go to a chiropractor, an optum, and a vitalistic chiropractor, and it's Rev, Center for Optimal Living, Doctors Matt and Monica Smith. And they are amazing people. They are truly healers, and just beacons of light in our community. So just want to give a huge shout out to them because they've been so integral in helping me create a life of health and vibrance and abundance. And I'm definitely all the better for being under their treatment and just being able to know them. So anyway, while I was there today, I saw a quote of the day on their board by Rumi, and it said, "The beauty that you see in me is a reflection of you." And when I saw that, I felt the chaos that is within me slow down. I think sometimes we don't realize how chaotic we are on the inside until something just kind of grabs our attention. And it's in that moment that we realize just how sped up we are on the inside. And so when I read that, it brought tears to my eyes. Like, I was thinking about it during my adjustment, thought about it all the way home. And there is a concept in philosophy and psychology that basically says that we see things as we are, right? So in other words, we are our greatest filter, okay? And this great filter of us is sometimes the biggest hindrance to seeing things as they really are, because we tend to see them as we are. Whatever we look like on the inside, whatever we perceive about ourselves, that is the filter that we use to perceive the world around us. And typically, because of that, we think, I think, we see things as we are. I always have this sort of a negative connotation, which lets me know that's my filter that needs to be addressed, right? For me to tend toward that. But when I saw that statement that said, "The beauty that you see in me is a reflection of you," it just made me pause, and it made me want to share that with everybody who maybe would be interested in hearing something encouraging about themselves, right? So think about, have you ever been in a super dark time, right? And there's no hope, Like logically, there's just no hope to be found, right? You're sick. You've got family issues. Work is not going well. Finances are shot. All the things that can kind of constellate around us and affect how we see things. And so when I read that statement today, it made me think about some dark times that I have gone through. But sometimes it's during those dark times, you'll come across a person, or you'll come across, an idea that is just this unexpected ray of light, like maybe just like this quick shimmer, so to speak, that you were not anticipating, that kind of breaks up the darkness within and lifts your spirit, if only for a moment, and gives you hope. And so I thought back to how several years ago I had some friends, and they were going through a really, really hard time. And, logic said that their situation probably wasn't going to get any better. And so whenever I would try to comfort them or talk with them and just be with them, I felt very, very powerless and very, very helpless. And I felt shallow because I could not see a way around their situation, what they were going through. And so I felt like all my attempts at encouraging them and, helping them kind of anchor themselves in the plights that they were facing, I just felt like they were just shallow attempts. And I didn't say that to them because you want to give people hope. And anyway, it really burdened my soul for quite a while. And a few weeks later, one of my friends came to me, and she said, things are tough, but I just want you to know that me and my husband were just really encouraged, and we had hope for the first time in a long time, just by being with you the other day, just by talking with you. And so now my mind is kind of tying that moment to this statement. They had a moment to where they saw beauty in the moment. They saw beauty in hope that was being offered to them with sincere efforts. And in that moment, the darkness inside kind of got broke up just enough to give them a few moments, however long they were, I'm not sure, but gave them some hope and some peace and some reason to hang on and kind of weather the storms that they were facing. Long story short, they're fine. They came out victorious. So that's always a good thing, because some really unexpected good things happened for them. But anyway, I just saw that statement, wanted to share it with you today. And I will be posting probably more this evening on some other psychology, philosophy kind of things, because that's just kind of my jam right now. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you today to meditate on that statement. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Okay? All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.